head or heart in business strategy. So today I'm going to talk about head or heart in business strategy. And it seems I'm not alone in being interested in this. And I think I would like to talk more directly to it. For the sake of those of you who are interested in developing a sustainable business strategy. Now, I can't use you as an example. I can't use my clients as an example. So I'm going to have to sort of take my own life and my own decision making sort of to make the point. So in my own career, I have had to face decisions that look like they're a head or a heart issue. And I came to the conclusion that if something were to sustain itself naturally for me as a person, I was going to have to be interested in it. And I took that interest to be an interest of my heart, if you like, my feeling nature was interested in it. My energy, I was prepared to invest my energy into it, which is, if you like, my hara nature. And for me, there has to be some intellectual stimulation. I'm that sort of person, so that they all have to be there. But the way that I eventually tested how this worked was to have conversations and develop techniques that explored the heart, the head, and the hara. And I came to a conclusion, which is all three are involved. And it's just then a question of what your starting point is. Now, in business, this can be a not so easy conversation because quite often people want to make all the decisions by numbers. But if you're building value for yourself, I can't see why a business should be any different. So if you're building value for yourself and your business and the people in your business, then the heart is the starting point of the communication and the conversation, whether you're willing to acknowledge it overtly or not. And we have developed a model or models, a number of models that enable this conversation to take place in the way that any other business conversation might take place. We've also developed some models that enable it to take place in a more energetic frame, if you like. But the point is, it's not head or heart. It's head and heart and hara. And medical science is now showing that we have a number of different brains in our body that reflect that piece of information, but we'll come to that at another time. Meanwhile, just so that you do have something to take away, I have developed this into a sort of free guide. It doesn't go into it in great detail, but it shows the components. It incorporates the components as a starting point for looking at strategy. And it's called Diamond Mining. The link to Diamond Mining, 5 components of good strategy, is in the text box below. And as I say, it's a starting point. It's the soft skills side starting point of business strategy to develop sustainable value.